Hi everyone, and welcome back to Queen G's Recipes. And today we are going to be making apple bread. Now this is a very easy but very delicious recipe and is definitely perfect for this time of year. So the ingredients we'll be needing here are some flour, baking powder, baking soda, salt, and some apple pie spice. If you don't have any apple pie spice on hand, you can search the recipe in my channel and you will find it there, but I will also leave the link for the apple pie spice in the description box if you want to take a look at that. You'll also need some apples. You want to choose apples that aren't very sweet, so like a Granny Smith, I have a variety here. You also will need some vanilla extract, some sour cream, some eggs, and some sugar. Now what I have here is a loaf pan that I have greased and lined with some parchment paper. You want to use a 9x5 or something maybe a little bit bigger. I am using a 10x6 today. And you also want to have your oven preheated to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. And let's move on to making our apple bread. Okay, so as you previously saw me doing in the previous clip, I was chopping up my apples here. So you want to finely chop them, but because I wasn't going to be using them for another 5-10 minutes or so, I just placed about a teaspoon of fresh lemon juice in there and just gave it a little toss just so that they don't brown too quickly. And that's that. We will set that aside for now. And what we're going to do is in a nice clean bowl, we are going to add in all of our dry ingredients and give them a good whisk. Okay, so I'm going to be using my standing mixer, but most definitely you can use a handheld electric whisk, or even a bowl and a whisk or a wooden spoon will work. So into our bowl here, we are going to add in our sugar, our eggs, our sour cream, and our vanilla extract. And now with our paddle attachment on, we are going to mix these ingredients until they are well combined. Okay, so my mixture mixed here for about 1.5 minutes, and in between I scraped the bottom and the sides of my bowl, making sure all my ingredients are well combined. And now what we're going to do is we are going to add in our flour in 2 portions and mix just until combined. You don't want to over mix at this time. After that, we will fold in our apples with a spatula and we will be that close to baking our apple bread. Now we will bake our apple bread at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for around 55 minutes, or when a toothpick inserted into the center comes out clean. So let's get to baking. Okay, so my apple bread baked for exactly 50 minutes at 350 degrees Fahrenheit, and now it's been cooling here for about 45 minutes. You can most definitely serve it as it is, serve it with some icing sugar once it has completely cooled. And but what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a brown sugar sauce, which is just wonderful, and we are also going to add some chopped toasted pecans here. And then we're going to pour it over our apple bread. So you want to make sure before doing that your apple bread has rested for at least an hour. So you want it to be at somewhat room temperature. So the ingredients we'll be needing here for our sauce is just some cubed butter and some brown sugar. And that's it. So I'm going to show you now how to make this sauce. We are going to bring it over to our stovetop over medium heat, making sure that you continuously keep an eye on it and continuously stir. And then once it comes up to a boil, we will continuously stir for another minute, and then we will remove it from our stovetop and place it immediately over our loaf because it will start to firm up. And then we will place our toasted pecans, and we will be that close to trying it. It is amazing. It is moist. The texture of the apples is just perfection. The sauce and the pecans definitely add something really special to this apple bread. And I just want to let you know that once you place your sauce, it will start to firm up immediately. So you want to make sure that you place your pecans on top right away. If you're adding pecans or any type of nut, you want to do that right after you place your brown sugar sauce. And this is just wonderful, easy to make, and you're gonna love it, I promise you. And that's about it. So easy to put together, and I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. So if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to give us a nice big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and hit the notification bell so you will be notified every time I upload a new and delicious recipe. Share the recipe with your family and friends, and don't forget to follow us on Facebook and Instagram. The links will be in the description box below along with the recipe. And I'll see you in my next video. Take care. Bye everyone.